We have been always very close with my mom. She always took me shopping and taking me to museums and galleries, and I think she always knew what's going to be the hot thing. Colette, it was a small family business, and yes, that's my mom's name, but originally we were hoping to stay really in the back and nobody to knew about us because it was about the designers. We could bring things we have seen in New York, in London, in Tokyo, we couldn't find in Paris. And it was a mix of products from streetwear to fashion to always looking for the next thing. This neighborhood also it was in the middle of nowhere when we opened. It was not yet, it was a high luxury brands were up to Faubourg Saint-Honoré, and the sneaker sport world were back in Les Halles, so we were already, from a geographic point of view, in the middle of these two worlds. It was mostly in the relationship with brands, because first, when we contacted them, they were, oh, what kind of shop is it? Which category we put you on? We had to speak to the people who would sell sneakers to shops. When they would say, I want a shoe exclusive for Colette, they really didn't understand our selection. And with time, they started to open a department specialized with us and some shoes dedicated to market with us. And it really took 10 years, I would say. So it took time for me before to say, okay, Colette is an identity strong enough to not have a third party in the collaboration. When Adidas relaunched the Stan Smith, they did a few limited edition, and it's true, it's amazing to have my face instead of Mr. Stan Smith. It's a great souvenir. When I decided to do a collaboration with a brand, I would keep the science, the value, the history of the brand. I would always be careful to respect the original, the classic shoe, and bring some little cute little twist specific for us.
This was a big surprise because people linked me a lot with shoes that Colette released with many brands, and I was lucky enough to be chosen by Sarah to do shoes with her. So we did shoes for New Balance, we did shoes for Asics, we did shoes for many brands, but we never had the chance to work with Jordan. And she surprised everyone. I was not at all in the loop. And one day she said, I have a surprise for you. The store gonna close soon, unfortunately, but we have this for people who's part of the history of Colette and friends and family. And they work on a special, of course, signature blue and white colorway, Jordan 1, because that's their favorite shoe. The shoe say bonjour on that side in 1997 when the store opened, and the second pair say au revoir, goodbye in French, and say 2017, and you have the Colette logo on the back. I don't exactly know how many pairs they made, but knowing Sarah, it's not a lot. And I feel like for Paris, it's an important pair to keep. So this one I will keep forever.
For sure, there is a real women community who wants to be part of it, who doesn't feel part of it. And me, I feel part of it, so try to give them the support to be part of it without question. I think there is also from the brands a real interest to open to the women market. It's still not yet obvious to think you will find the same products for women and for men. It's still not, well, everybody is working on it, and I'm optimist, but it's still a work in progress, I think.